She'd been dead for 2 whole years, but the most terrifying part? Her corpse was somehow pregnant. Just recently, some villagers dug up a bright red coffin buried deep underground. As they hoisted it out of the pit, the old Taoist priest felt a chill run down his spine. Something wasn't right. Suddenly, the rope snapped, and the heavy coffin slammed into the dirt. Before anyone could move, the lid slowly creaked open all by itself. Everyone stood frozen, too shocked to speak. Inside, the woman's body looked perfectly intact, almost like she'd just died yesterday. As they leaned closer, they saw her belly slowly swelling, growing bigger by the second. The priest did a quick calculation and turned pale. He realized she'd been cursed by a dark sorcerer while she was still alive, turned into an undead vessel. But that was only part of the horror. The sorcerer had kidnapped countless young women, virgins, and drained their blood. He mixed it with the blood of poisonous creatures and forced it down the corpse's throat day after day. No ordinary body could survive such twisted rituals. This pregnant corpse was just one of his failed experiments. But the sorcerer wasn't done. He captured a half-human, half-werewolf creature and started again, feeding it pints of fresh blood every day. This time, he succeeded. He did all this for revenge. Years ago, his son was caught abducting village girls. The townsfolk dragged him into the square and burned him alive. Ever since, the sorcerer swore he'd destroy everyone in Lucky Valley. Now, the werewolf's water had broken. The creature inside was ready to be born. The sorcerer performed a twisted birthing ritual. As soon as the monstrous Kuegu baby emerged, he dropped it into a vat of fresh blood to make it grow faster. At first, it looked like a toddler, no bigger than a 2-year-old. But that was only the beginning. To make it stronger, the sorcerer unleashed it on the village to feast on living blood. He never expected that Master Uncle Nine, a Taoist priest, was already hunting him. When Uncle Nine confronted the creature, he realized nothing he had, no charm, no spell, could scare it. Desperate, he drew his coin sword, dipped it in his own yang blood, and drove the blade straight at the monster's heart. It didn't even flinch. The Kuegu baby kicked both him and his apprentice across the room like they were ragdolls. They scrambled up, slammed the door, and sealed it with talismans and red thread. They yelled for the villagers to bring firewood, planning to burn the beast alive. But just as the captain struck a match, the creature lunged forward and wrapped its cold hand around his throat.